All right, this is according to one study. Did you know that Arkansas was the top state in the U.S. to Google how to get in shape for the summer? Well, it is spring break. We got a lot of parents out there. They want to get out there with their kids and do some things. We have an expert in studio live this morning. Let's check in with Tiffany and Steven to see what they got going. Hey, guys.
Hey, Joe. So we've got Madison Launch with us today. She is a personal trainer, also a health coach. And we were talking to her. I'm guilty. I'm one of those that Googles, how do I get in shape in a week? And so I need you to help me, Madison. And a lot of people at home, you know, getting ready for the pool, or they just need to be active this week.
I've got a wedding coming up. We both do. We got to get ready for our wedding coming up.
Exactly. So for people who've never worked out, you know, never walked into a gym, what are some simple and easy things that they can do?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks for having me here first off. Really, we want to start with just basic moves that work our arms, our legs, and our core. The three major parts that make up our body, and our back too. But for our purposes today, you know, choosing three things to start with, maybe a simple thing like a squat. The next thing may be a lunge, and the third, an arm move. And so just 3 exercises, 3 rounds is going to be called a superset. And that's something really easy, really repeatable, that you don't even need equipment for and can do anywhere, everywhere, even if you're on vacation.
And that's a good thing, because that equipment can get expensive for you. So if you're just doing body weights, that's all you need. You just need to get out there and get active. So.
Yes, and so we're actually going to show you how to do these exercises right now. And we're in heels and dress shoes and, you know, suits over here. So if we can do it, y'all can do it.
Right.
Okay, so while we're doing it, will you kind of walk us through the technique?
Absolutely. So let's start with the squat, basic squat. Okay. You want your feet shoulder width underneath here. Yep, there you go.
There we go.
Hands can be here, they can be on your hips. I like in front of my body. I feel like it keeps me nice and centered. And you're just gonna slowly act like you're sitting in a chair. And I'll go sideways so you can see. A lot of people, what they do when they squat is they want to drop that chest. And that's going to put some strain on your low back. So you want to make sure to keep your chest nice and tall. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you lower down, and just go down as far as you can. Even if you're not all the way in a deep squat, I'd rather you keep your form and go lower and build it up over time.
Okay, and so how many exercises do you suggest people do in each set?
Yeah, I would start with 10 to 12. You know, if it's body weight, you can tend to go a little higher, maybe 15 to 20. When you start adding weights and heavier things, you want to stay between that 10 to 12 range. But really just, if you're on vacation wanting to move, just go until you're happy, until your body feels rejuvenated.
All right, and you mentioned a superset. So what we did legs, and you said core and arms. So we were talking about, what are we doing for arms now?
Yeah, okay, so arms. This is a great one where you can actually set a minute time, so not necessarily a 10 to 12 rep range. But take your arms and you want to act like you're shaping a beach ball.
All right.
Yep, so up and down over that beach ball.
I'm kind of already feeling the burn there.
Yeah, you set a minute or 2 timer on this, your shoulders are going to be burning off. So this is a great one to do without equipment
to
get a good little shoulder burn.
And I can feel it. So.
Oh yeah.
If you want to mix it up, you can do some pushes forward, maybe some pushes back to get the back action in there.
Perfect.
Okay. Lots of stuff you can do with that.
And then you mentioned the last one was reverse lunge. We're kind of running out of time now, so that's just a teaser for coming up here in the next half hour. We'll have to show you what that reverse lunge is and then give you some other exercises as well.
All right, let's get right